Hey gang, it's me, Dr. Steve. Matt Walsh has just blown the roof off of Fox. We're going to see his bombshell allegations for just how woke the Fox Corporation really is. And we're going to see how the rise of a new media era is leaving the likes of Fox News way behind. Matt Walsh of the Daily Wire and host of the acclaimed documentary, What is a Woman?, is taking a torch to Fox News. In a series of tweets the other day, he revealed the contents of internal documents that indicate that the Fox Corporation has fully embraced woke ideology. According to Walsh, the documents reveal that Fox News encourages its employees to engage with LGBT topics. It uses AI to monitor diversity, equity, and inclusion quotas. It supports groups advocating youth hormone therapies, and even shared screenshots of a Fox employee portal that allegedly shows the network endorsing donations to far-left woke organizations such as the Trevor Project, the Ali Forney Center, LA LGBT Center, and he also claimed that Fox promotes LGBT-themed books with explicit content describing pornographic scenes involving gay characters. Moreover, in his Twitter thread, Walsh pointed out that Fox News, particularly in its website articles, consistently uses female pronouns to refer to transgender women, and he suggests that that is the network demonstrating that when it comes to their staff and their publication standards, they've embraced left-wing language norms and have in effect forsaken conservative values. Now, there's several things here, okay? First and foremost, in fairness to Fox, the authenticity of these documents, as I understand it, has not yet been verified. So we need to make sure that that's at least acknowledged to be fair. Also, obviously, Matt Walsh is not an disinterested party in all of this. The Daily Wire would love to poach disaffected audience members away from Fox. In other words, bad news for Fox is good news for Daily Wire. Having said that, there's nothing that's emerged from Fox since Walsh published his Twitter thread that in any way denies or contradicts these exposed documents. So I'm going to have to assume that they're authentic, and that they do, in fact, reflect accurately the liberal culture that is at least a part of the Fox Corporation. May certainly not represent the whole of the corporation, but it does appear to be a significant part. Personally, I've noticed in the past when doing research and reading Fox News website, I've also noticed their propensity towards pronouns to correspond to identity rather than biology, which I always thought sent very mixed messages to their conservative and traditionalist audience. In other words, if you claim to be the number one representative of conservative voices in the nation, why are you publishing stories that comport to woke left grammatical standards? So I share Matt Walsh's concern in that, and I'm going to assume that this expose is indeed accurate. And that means it only serves to underscore the basic fraud that Fox has been perpetrating all these years. Wait until you see this. But first, gang,
I'll be back.
No. It's not he will be back, gang. He is back. It is time to celebrate the great return by clicking on that link below and getting your very own Trumpinator 2024 bobblehead in preparation for Donald Trump's glorious reascendance to the United States presidency. Gang, I've got mine. I absolutely love it. This collectible bobblehead from Proud Patriots is made with the highest quality material and really is a must-have for any Trump fan who wants to send some energy towards what's shaping up to be the most glorious political comeback in history. Now, don't wait. There are just a limited number of these collectibles, and you don't want to be caught paying way more later on eBay from someone who bought them right now. So whatever you do, don't wait. Click on that link below right now and show your support for Trump 2024 today. I'm sure you've all heard about the executives over at Fox News coming out and demanding that Tucker Carlson stop posting videos on Twitter because it was a violation of his contract, which only served to further corroborate what many of us surmise was the reason for his dismissal, which Fox News still has yet to explain to Tucker's 4 million faithful viewers. As we've reported on, the suspicion is that Tucker was basically fired in order to silence him, to remove his pro-Trump, pro-populist, anti-war voice from the public square. The upshot to this is that Tucker has another couple of years to go in his contract. He has about 18 more months. And as part of that contract, he can't compete against Fox News on air. So he'd be effectively shut down from any public influence for the foreseeable future. Moreover, I'm sure many of you know Rolling Stone reported that they had 8 sources telling them that Fox News' top brass had been stockpiling incriminating information on Tucker, Oppo research, so as to ensure his silence. So the theory here is twofold. As long as they keep paying Tucker, he has to comply by the strictures of the contract. He has to go silent. And if he decides to go rogue, they have Oppo research to deter him from speaking out. Obviously, if that was the plan, it's all unraveling, especially with the richest man on the planet behind Tucker, of course, Elon Musk. Even Rolling Stone is admitting that none of this is going to stop Tucker. He's not even remotely intimidated by the Oppo research. He's not going to be silenced. But the latest attempts by Fox News to shut him up yet again only further underscore that Fox executives are actually hostile to their conservative audience rather than supportive. Again, Tucker himself revealed a producer at Fox News was forced out after calling President Biden a wannabe dictator on the chyron that appeared on the screen for just less than 30 seconds. But as it turns out, that producer had been with Fox for over a decade and offered to stay for 2 more weeks, but Fox told him to leave immediately. In fact, Fox went even further. They issued a public apology and stated that, quote, the issue has been resolved or been addressed, meaning, of course, that they got rid of the guy. Again, who is Fox serving here? Who are the people that Fox executives want to appease? Well, the evidence suggests it's certainly not patriots. And what Matt Walsh exposed only corroborated just how far gone, how far removed Fox News really is from conservative traditionalist commitments. The amazing news in all of this is that we don't need Fox anymore. And of course, it's because a whole new media civilization is rising right before our very eyes. And it's already beginning to eclipse the cable and network news model. Remember, both cable and network news emerged pre-internet. They came to the fore in a very different era than we live in now. So today we live in a time where as long as we have access to digital networks like the internet, we've got access to immediate information and events directly. We don't need satellite trucks. We don't need to wait for Fox or CNN, for that matter, to put together a report for us. We have direct access via digital networks to whatever's going on in the world. And you all saw how Tucker Carlson's first Twitter video after his firing, it got over 70 million views. Since then, his last videos, they've all gotten 10 times the views he normally got on Fox. A new media era is rising. It's a fundamentally different era than what Fox News continues to be steeped in. And it's one where Fox will end up suffering the most. Hey, gang, I know what it's like to feel alone out there in these turbulent times, but I broke free. If you too have been looking for a community with like-minded patriots who are serious about resisting globalism, building a parallel economy, and having intelligent and deep fellowship on a regular basis, then you've come to the right place. In my Courageous Patriot Insiders community, we're building a close-knit movement of, by, and for patriots who are breaking free from the outrage and despair cycles of the mainstream media and taking on the fight against globalism. Every week, I deep dive into the content I can't share on big tech and give you the cliff notes on the truth of how patriots just like you are building up their communities, starting patriot businesses, and fighting the woke in both public and private. All with a few history and political lessons from yours truly, of course. If you want to stop feeling alone as a patriot and stand together with this fast-growing community, be sure to click on the link in the description below. Don't wait. Join me and my Patriot Coalition today, and let's get fighting.